Okay, so go ahead and answer it casually. Is this different than normal? There we go. Now get all the way behind him. And can we turn a light on in here?
Yeah, we can. Got this too.
There, perfect. All right, now walk at him. Don't let him pass. All right, stop. Now keep your hips pointed at him. Now take one step backwards. Take another step. Now I pause in between each step to read the dog. If he stays behind the line, then I can take another step. And one more. Now I'm going to have you take a step. Well, actually, you can do it this way. Keep your hips pointed at him. I want you to flip the deadbolt only back and forth. See how his tail got going? So that's a trigger that precedes the door opening. So keep on flipping it. See how he's... Keep doing it. So we break down each individual step. Now rush, 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 rush. He crossed the door. Stop. So think about it like his base. As soon as he gets on the wood, he's safe.
Okay.
But if he crosses it, you rush. That was way too slow. You need to like be almost sprinting at it.
Rush him.
Okay. Or take one step backwards, and then wait. Read the dog. The dog stays in place. Take another step, and another. Okay, and then jiggle it one more and take. So now he's able to overcome that one. Now let's open it and then jiggle the handle. Yeah, jiggle the lock there on the doorknob first. See how he wants to come forward? Mm-hmm. Now jiggle it a little bit more. All right, now you're going to open it 1 inch. Now when you do, he's probably going to come forward. I want you to hiss and step towards him immediately. If he doesn't, you're going to leave the door. Okay. Perfect, perfect. Stop. Well, again, once he gets on the, if he stays on the hardwood floor, he's on base. That was good anticipation, but we're giving him the opportunity to break the rule before we correct him.
Okay.
So take one step backwards. One step backwards. Now this time, go ahead and reach back with that arm. There you go. Jiggle. Now open it a crack. Now you're going to take a step forward as you open it behind you, and don't let him, he's going to probably come forward, so rush at him if you need to. Go ahead and open it all the way. Rush. And stop. And go ahead and take a step backwards. Again. Knock on the door really hard right now. See, you're handling security.
Okay.
That puts you in a leadership position. So jiggle. Now open. Step forward in front of it. Oh, rush, 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 rush. Stop. Perfect. Okay. I love how he deferred. All right, you know what you're doing now, so I'm going to let you drive. He didn't cross. That was good. Open it up. Oh. And have your guests come in behind you and keep your hips pointed at him. Rush. Stop. Now move backwards. See how his ears are back? That's very respectful of what he was just doing right there. That's nice and respectful. But he can't interact with your guest until your guest cross the threshold. Okay. This way you have control. Okay. And if the guest is not a dog person, they don't have to interact with him at all. Okay. So this is basically how I would suggest you answer the door from now on. Okay. Now this is one of my favorite exercises because usually it takes about 6 or 12 times and then the dog will just stay right here and be like, are you going to go get that? Yeah. And then you go and get it. And if somebody tries to grab you, he can be there to help you in a second. Okay. But if he can't see it, his imagination will make it out bad. Yeah. But if he can see it and the distance helps him keep himself restrained and you have the situation under control.
Everyone's comfortable.
Well, for dogs, the senior dog is in charge of security. Okay. So if you're the authority figure, you should be the one handling the door. He should be there to support you. Okay. So basically, that's how I would suggest you answer the door. After you do it about 10 or 12 times, then you can start turning your hips to the side. You can move faster. You don't have to jiggle each individual component. But we want to put him in a position to succeed. So we jiggle the deadbolt and respond and keep on doing that until he no longer responds to it. Okay. You did great, buddy. Yeah.
That was